Hello and welcome back to Hammer and Sports Productions. Please keep watching my videos and please subscribe. It would be much appreciated. Recent sports news was announced that Ryan Fitzpatrick, at 38, has signed a one-year, $10 million contract that can become a $12 million contract with incentives put in. Signed a contract with the Washington Redskins. We all know he's going to be the starting quarterback wherever Ryan Fitzpatrick goes. He's a starter. No, if something happens, either the starter gets hurt, dead. Running with the law, something happens. So I'm just going to put that out there. I'm not going to say he's going to compete because he's going to be the starter somehow. Maybe he might not start off as the starter, but he'll start eventually. I mean, he's Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's Ryan freaking Fitzpatrick. So, anyway, let's get some context. So, I found this interesting. He will be the team's 32nd starting quarterback since they won the Super Bowl with Mark Rippon back in 1991. 32 different starting quarterbacks since 1991. Dan Schneider, anybody? Messing up Robert Griffin. We're messing up Dan Campbell. Messing up all quarterback careers there. Now pointing fingers. Anyway, so Fitzpatrick is coming off one of his best streaks in terms of his career. Spent the last 2 years in Miami, and very eventful. Yeah, when he killed my Patriots in the last week of the season, it took us away from having a bye in the playoffs. Then he basically turned into Doug Williams, where he would come off the bench in place of the starter and would lead his team to victories. He did that twice or three times. I remember he did it. He did it against the Raiders. I forget the other team he did it against. I can't remember, but and then he had that very cool where he was like getting his helmet ripped off and everything. But man, what some guy from Harvard, huh? I mean, it may not look like much his stats, but I mean, they were some of his best of his career. I mean, even though his nickname was also Fitzception, I mean, he can light it up, and I mean, nobody's really got any expectations for him. I mean, I will say this: with adding him, I think with the defense they've got in place, with how he has his moments, I think. How they won 7-9. I think I'd give them 9-7, 10-6, because I bet they'll probably take an offensive player in the first round, in the first few rounds, upgrade there. They probably sign somebody eventually. Or they've already signed somebody and I just don't know about it, and we'll see, and we'll probably go from there. But I think this is a very beneficial signing for Fitzpatrick. He continues his very storied career. I would love to say Hall of Fame career. It'd be interesting if he got in the Hall of Fame. I would love to see the guy keep playing and maybe get past the 250 touchdown mark for his career, and it would be something for a guy that was picked from Harvard in the 7th round and had no expectations, and he plays 20 years. It'd be something. But again, I think that he definitely is a great signing because he also brings very good professionalism to the quarterback position in his own way. I'm sorry. I remembered a joke he once had. But yeah, I think he would definitely be a good presence for the quarterbacks there. I think he could be a good presence for Tyler Heineke, good presence for Kyle Allen. Or if they choose to once again draft another quarterback, he would be a very good mentor for if they did. But why would you draft another freaking quarterback? Just work with what you've got already there, and then consider getting a new quarterback. So, yeah. So, I can't wait to see what he'll do. He's probably going to create more highlight reel stuff and make us look at him as Fitzmagic, and he'll probably make us look at him as Fitztragic or Fitzception or anything else. But it's going to be one hell of a thing to watch. And a last point. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be the 9th team he'll start for, which is an NFL record. He's going to break his own record because the original record was 7 teams, and then he broke it by starting for the Miami Dolphins. And now he's going to re-break that record by starting for the Washington Redskins. Imagine if this guy got to 10. If this guy starts for 10 different teams, no one's ever going to freaking touch that kind of an NFL record because this guy, I think, owns like 12 NFL records. And I might be wrong, but it's definitely around there. And maybe this guy should be, just for how weird his career has been, maybe he should get some Hall of Fame consideration, but he can't because he never went to a Pro Bowl. And you're probably thinking I'm being crazy by saying maybe we should consider him for the Pro Bowl. Well, maybe you're right. But it's just, let's just say I'm a big fan of his antics. And sometimes. So I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.